How's it going, guys? My name's Isaac. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is not going to be a snippet. Today's video, I'm going to be doing another trailer breakdown of my favorite movie slash video game slash book series slash probably in the near future a TV series by HBO Max, because The Last of Us was so good that they want to make another series. And this one's Five Nights at Freddy's, but this time the lore is explained. Matt Pat doesn't have to cry and go insane and slowly turn himself into Joker Pat, which is a combination of the Joker and Matt Pat. Anyways, I'm talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, if you couldn't tell, but dude, I am. Oh, my excitement cannot be contained on the amount of happiness slash I can't wait to watch it on digital and just get nightmares. I'm not gonna watch it if it does like come out on Netflix or like Hulu or like some shit that I can watch it on. I am not gonna watch it on my TV because I did that with Insidious and biggest regret because it didn't scare me. It's just I don't think the jump scares hit, and when they did hit, it was unexpected. I think I'm gonna watch it on my phone when I can. I'm gonna make sure that I sit down, buckle the fuck up, try to get through probably the cringy moments, because most to all movies that I watch have like cringy moments, and I don't mean like like old old people trying to be like hip and cool and trying to say stuff and like trying to be new with like the newer generation type of cringe. I mean the like okay, so imagine this. You're talking to your girl and your girl accidentally farts or like does something awkward, and you try to do a joke and the joke fails completely, like it falls flat dead, and like the joke is like completely dead, that like the awkwardness like the awkwardness comes from a 10 to like a cringe, like that type of level, if that kind of makes sense. Or like a protagonist trying to or like someone trying to confess his feelings but like in an awkward way, and it's like the whole situation, like there like moments like when they have like or movies that have like love scenes are just so awkward watching it, because like it's like you're third wheeling, but like they can't see you, and you just have to sit there and watch them. Like, oh, it's just I don't know why, but it's just like a little cringy to me. Like not like a bad cringy, like oh I'm never gonna watch this movie ever again. Just like I don't know. And also with stuff like famous actors, because I have like a cliff that I need to get over, which is watching the Super Mario movie. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm at a certain part with a certain actor, Rogan, Seth Rogen. If you know who he plays, then you know what kind of part I'm talking about. It's just the fact that I can hear Mario's voice in my head, or not Mario's voice in my head, but I'm starting to get used to him. All I can hear is Star Lord slash the guy from Jurassic Park, because I did watch a few Jurassic Park movies. I think I only watched one of the newest ones, and maybe Jurassic Park 1. I have a Jurassic Park shirt. I definitely like the Jurassic Park series because, dinosaurs and shit. And anything, if you can make dinosaurs cool and shit, go on and pop off. Sorry, I'm turning off my controller so I don't waste battery so I can play WWE 2K17 and maybe a little bit of Assassin's Creed, because I'm almost done planning the game. And I have a special game. It's basically Assassin's Creed mixed with Liberation. It's like I got it really cheap for $20, which is a steal, by the way. It was like a little special deal they had, and the game is originally $22, which is also a steal. But to be fair, it's like an old PS4 game, or well, an old game. Liberation kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag with their little thing. But anyways, I'm getting off track. I I'm gonna come up with a theory for FNAF to Freddy's right now. Um, I want to talk about the posters. Um, the one where like the girl is standing and like they show a clip of like Foxy like looking at the girl or like looking at someone, possibly, maybe William Afton, depending on whether or not these animatronics are haunted or they're in kill mode. Because I also saw a theory that the FNAF animatronics are killing people because William Afton made a kill mode for them, so when they detect humans or kids, they kick the bucket. And they showed a little bit of that with Bonnie killing someone. I don't know if this movie is going to be PG. Maybe it's going to be PG-13 with like a few cuss words in it. But I think if it was to be PG or PG-13, I think they can really do a pretty good job. Just make sure it's not convoluted and like actually makes sense. But Scott did say it's gonna be like a little salute to the FNAF community, but also bringing in new people into the FNAF community. It's like a perfect mix. Now, I want to talk about one thing. This one's really far fetched. In one of the images, you can see a bunny drawing and the dirt, which could mean two things because there's only two pics of bunnies that have been shown. One you have to really zoom in, but it's not that difficult to spot. A yellow bunny with Abby standing in a like room or like standing in a place with a bunch of pictures. One of the drawings has a yellow bunny with a bunch of kids. Presumably the yellow bunny is Springtrap taking the kids and doing the thing, which is you know KILLING. This is all a game. It's fictional. Do not fucking don't YouTube. I know I cussed. I'm not at the point where I can monetize my videos, but it's all a joke. They're fictional. Well, they're making a movie, but it's fictional. It's all fake. No kids were out your horns. But like I said, Willem is taking the kids to where, so he can make them see their dog or their goldfish or their other animals. Wow, I just got really dark, didn't I? But I think FNAF is dark to the point where it can be too dark, but also can be too dark at sometimes if they go for like the books. Because if you know what the books, they get pretty fucking explicit. By the time you're seeing this video, I will have this video done, hopefully, if I remember, in two videos. The Isaac Plays Random Horror Games part whatever one and Doors part final. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to complete Doors part final, but it should be done because I'm really close, and from what I could tell on Google, the max doors you can reach in Roblox doors is 100, and then I might try to complete Bond Stars because that looks such a fun game, and then obviously have Rainbow Friends, and then I'll just wing it from here. Also, I still got to do my rebrand, which if you guys saw my rebrand video where I reacted to the FNAF trailer, I completed it. I completed part one, and I still got to complete part two. And if you guys know, then you know it's a huge project that's gonna take a lot of time. I gotta make sure it's perfect. I gotta make sure my eyes are perfect. I gotta make sure my S's are perfect. I gotta make sure every theme fits with my channel because sometimes I even changed the about section about me where if you guys knew what it said, then you know what it said. But I basically changed it, and I basically try to do everything, and I only post on weekends because that the schedule that fits for me. Even sometimes I feel like I'm not doing that much, but sometimes I feel like I'm doing a lot, which gets overwhelming at sometimes, but that's why I like doing double videos for you guys for when I make lackluster videos like last week when I didn't post two videos because I wanted to let the FNAF movie trailer video simmer for a bit before I do this breakdown like I did. Now, I think William Afton is in a situation, or not William Afton, that's literally the purple guy, aka the killer, aka the bad guy. I think Mike is in a situation to where he has to take his daughter to work and basically put her in harm's way, even though he doesn't know that she's being put in harm's way. Because if he did, then we would not have a FNAF movie, or maybe we would have a FNAF movie, and it would just be a bunch of kill compilations of Foxy getting his 500th kill because people are just being dumb, or like, you know, they're like, hey guys, let's go investigate. Or, hold on. Hey guys, let's go investigate this and try to see if there's any haunted ghosts because this place is pretty fucking haunted. Wait, what is that? Oh shit, that's Foxy with a hook! And then, I'm sorry about that. But, anyways, I talked about William taking the kids and that. Um, and that's weird because there's only like two Easter eggs for before they show Springtrap, which is a bunny, which can also mean Bonnie, but also can also mean Springtrap because there's only two bunny characters in this game. Bonnie, or well, I guess there's multiple variations of Bonnies, but two main ones, Bonnie and Springtrap, which he's not Springtrap yet, but he will be. Also, I'm still kind of shocked that I didn't notice that it was Golden Freddy. Like it's just the lighting, man. They need to like update it or like have it in a way to where the lighting is a little bit brighter so you can tell it's Golden Freddy. But I think Daco might like I don't know. I still think it's like Withered Freddy, but it could be possibly Golden Freddy. I couldn't tell. I think because it doesn't look yellowish. Like Springtrap, you could tell it's Springtrap. Even when it's blurred, like you could tell it's Springtrap, and the right lighting, like it's Springtrap. Like it literally looks like the image from FNAF 3 when they did like little teasers. But I think Golden Freddy looks cool if they do him right, and I think Abby is not. I think Abby's gonna be okay, but if she like doesn't make it at the end of the movie, my guess is that she's either gonna be Golden Freddy or possibly Chica or Golden Freddy or possibly the puppet. Those are my two guesses. And maybe she'd be like the second spirit because there's also a theory that Golden Freddy is controlled by like two spirits. I don't even know at this point. MatPat just keeps on digging a hole, and I just keep on following it till the crest of the earth, or the crest of a pizza, or the crest of FNAF. But like I said, Mike is in a situation to where he has to take Abby to a pizzeria, not knowing that the pizzeria is haunted. Because if he doesn't take care of his daughter properly and contain a situation to where he's able to take care of himself and his daughter, then social workers are gonna come and snatch her up and put her in a foster home. And Mike doesn't want that because he obviously loves his daughter and is trying to be a good dad, but it's really hard because he's in a situation to where he can't, and then obviously the animatronics go haywire and start trying to kill. And one of the images I think is pretty interesting is that Vanessa gets hurt because I think it's they go into Mike's house or maybe her house, but like and there's like a image of like a house and then like a girl laying there or like someone laying there because you can see their legs, and then it instantly cuts to a shot. And I think it's before or after they show the image of like the officer or like Vanessa. I'm gonna keep on saying Vanessa because I also kind of believe and also kind of like the theory that Vanessa is in this movie and Vanessa is the guard that they show in the FNAF teaser trailer and trailer. I think she was in the teaser trailer, but like I think that's Vanessa before Security Breach, and obviously you know how big of a role Vanessa plays in Security Breach and FNAF VR, and I think probably AR. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you know how big she plays because she's literally one of the main protagonists of Security Breach. And just a quick little summary. She's like the white girl, or she's like a girl with like a white bunny mask being controlled by Glitchtrap. Glitchtrap is William Afton. I don't want to go into this place because, or I don't want to go into this hole because it gets deeper and deeper, and this video is already long enough. But um, I think I think either Springtrap attacks her or maybe one of the animatronics if they can leave. I don't think they can leave. I don't know how like possessing an animatronic works. Like I don't know what your range of like area is. It could be possibly like outer. Actually, it's probably one of the animatronics because I'm just contradicting myself with a thing I said earlier with Golden Freddy because Golden Freddy was in the car and they were in a totally different place. So animatronics can go to different areas. So maybe Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica can possibly went to Vanessa's house or the officer's house, try to take her out, but she still is alive, or maybe she's like in her last final moments as Mike, you know. And then I don't know about like the scene where Mike beats the shit out of someone. I don't think it's William Afton, or I don't think it's the bad guy that they're trying to like show because I couldn't tell from like the angle shot they shot it at, and then obviously one of the most interesting things about this FNAF movie trailer is the vent. Mike crawls out of a vent, so maybe possibly this can be a reference to FNAF 2, or like maybe one of the FNAF 1 animatronics crawls in the vent. Dude, I swear, I will be so cool. It would be so cool, but I'll also be so freaked out if they show Foxy's camera and then you just see, or like you just see like an empty vent and you just see Foxy going dun or dun 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 and like him like speeding up. That would be so fucking scary. Or like the sister location type of like vent where like you need to keep on moving and like as you're getting closer and closer it gets louder and louder and louder and louder until you reach the end of the vent, and then when you look back it's like one of the animatronics. Like that would be cool if it's like a little sister location reference too, when you guys have played sister location, like when you go through vents and like you would cross through them, and like every time you would cross through them, they would make noise, or like if you stop, I think you can die in the vents. But I'm gonna stop because this video is already getting long enough and I gotta record all of this. But I'm gonna end the video here. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe button, also the little bell so you can join part of the Birdification Squad. And let me know what you guys think of my new YouTube banner. Until next time, stay fresh, stay healthy. This has been Isaac Casa / Tan Isaac 108 on Roblox, and I can't wait for the FNAF movie.